So the first, may I request Tanvi Madam from Dhruv Consultancy Services to come. Please give her a big hand. You play the corporate video.
Traverse. Transcend. To transition is to evolve. Transition is at the center of modern life as we see it today. Thousands of people and countless resources move large distances every single day. Robust road infrastructure is the backbone of any country. At 62.16 lakh kilometers, India has the second largest road network in the world. And the unparalleled growth over the last 5 years has only made this position more profound than ever. Dhruv Consultancy Services Limited is invested in building a nation for 1.3 billion citizens, led by purpose and not profits, fueled by passion, excellence, inclusivity, and environmental harmony. As a road infrastructure design and consultancy firm, our vision is to offer freedom to dream, freedom to connect, freedom to grow, and freedom to collaborate.
We started our journey 18 years back in a small office in Mumbai with only 4 employees, and we started working in a local area, in a private sector and in small government organizations. We were early entrant in this business and we have built our empire brick by brick over a period of 18 years. We started getting qualified for medium and large size work somewhere in 2014-15. We have bagged few of the prestigious projects of Bharatmala Pariyojana, namely Delhi-Vadodara Expressway and Amritsar-Jamnagar Expressway. Both are nearing completion. We are migrated to main board, BSc and NSc, and now our speed is further increased. We also started bidding internationally, and I am very much confident that we will keep up same speed and volume at international level very soon.
Our extensive domain knowledge and expertise is the torchbearer of our success. Seasoned professionals bring in rich skills, leading the organization into uncharted waters with ease. High precision execution, our increased focus on quality, safety and convenience has garnered immense trust from our clients in both public and private sectors. As one of the most preferred authority and independent engineers, we ensure impeccable results with our vigilance and proficiency. As one of the most renowned DPR consultants, we offer strategic design solutions that help you visualize and plan highway engineering projects with precision.
We predominantly work with the MORTH, NHAI and various other state and central government departments. Due to the extensive knowledge and experience that our team brings in, we are able to win bids with much ease. As independent and authority engineers, our clients are at peace because we ensure that the project has progressed as per the plan. Eventually, this is not about lofty commitments only to paint a big picture. This is about delivering high quality and safe means of commute to the common man. They are the end users. They are anyone and everyone around us. And that's a huge responsibility that we take pride in.
Our pan-India presence is in over 27 states across 300 plus projects, with DPR work for over 4,700 kilometers covered under 75 plus projects. Over 3,200 kilometers stretch certified by our Authority Engineer Solutions, and over 13,200 kilometers of roads verified by audit services with active works in the Bharatmala Pariyojana. Our mission has only just begun.
As
independent engineer, authority engineer who work for many critical sections and projects in different states of India. Presently, we are working for Delhi Vadodara project. Our projects passes through Ratlam and Jhabua district, and it is 8-lane access control project and the most prestigious project in India today. Once the project is complete, as the project passes through small villages and rural areas, it will boost the local economy, healthcare, administration, market, and actually boost the total economy in the adjoining areas.
Diversification is very important aspect in growth of the company. We have diversified into the EPC solutions in solar, solid waste management and small construction contracts. We have also started working internationally in Asian and African small countries in a public sector, particularly for road and other infrastructure works.
What started 18 years ago as a humble dream is now en route to being a fast-growing corporate entity. Streamlined financial structure, transparent processes, continuous knowledge and skill upgrade. We are now embarking on our corporate transformation journey.
As a listed company, just having the skill sets is not enough. A streamlined system, structured processes are crucial to offering a smooth experience to our clients. We have in-house customized software systems put in place to help the corporate team gain strategic insights into all of our 60 different projects. For hassle-free accounting and financial transparency, we have introduced robust internal control systems. Enhanced channels have been put in place for real-time communication with the on-site team. At the end of the day, our goal is to have a strong client-provider relationship.
At Dhruv, we foster a people-first culture. Our team is our greatest asset, and every member is highly valued for their contribution to Dhruv's success. Inclusive, safe, supportive, nurturing, and collaborative work culture is our strongest pillar. Our urge to add value to people's life doesn't stop at our clients and our teams. It extends to society too.
Dhruv Consultancy has been involved in societal upliftment right from the beginning. Providing hands-on education to aspiring students has been one of our regular and ongoing activities in the CSR space. Starting last financial year, we have decided to take on more responsibilities in this regard. Like a business mission, we now have a social mission too, wherein we are working towards providing knowledge to young adults about road safety. Doing this is important because these children are the citizens of tomorrow.
As a fast-growing, listed consultancy firm, our aim is to serve our fellow countrymen by developing infrastructure that connects opportunities and by ensuring safety that contributes to their well-being. This is our duty and our prime responsibility. Dhruv Consultancy Services Limited is now listed on both the Bombay Stock Exchange and the National Stock Exchange. Your trust and belief in us empowers us to do better, create benchmarks, and help India set a firm foot on the global development map. With your continued support, we promise to deliver more every day. Jai Hind.
Say, the road sector, the famous statement of former President Jeff Kennedy of USA, he said once, American roads are good not because America is rich, but America is rich because American roads are good. So that is the importance of the roads, particularly for a country like India, which has very diversified geography and very diversified culture. So in the 2015-16 financial plan of Government of India, they have given 1 lakh crore to the infrastructure field for spending in next 5-6 years, and out of which 20 lakh crore are given only to the road sector. So this journey started in 2018. At the same time, we were listed on SME sector, and our journey also started there only. Out of that 20 lakh crore, 8 lakh crore rupees are spent in last 4 years. The spending was expected to be 12 lakh crore. Spending was expected to be 12 lakh crore. Out of that 12, only 8 are spent, mainly because of the impact of the pandemic in last 2 financial years. Now they have committed to spend rest of the 12 lakh crore in another 2.5 years or maximum 3 years. So for this infrastructure, particularly road sector, sky is the limit for growth. Now consultancy, the consultancy accounts for almost 5% of the budget outlay of government departments. This budget outlay comprises of NHAI, MORTH, and many of the state government undertakings like MSRDC. So Tanvi will continue, then I will come.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Alpha Ideas for giving us this opportunity to present ourselves in front of such a prestigious crowd, and that too at NSE. You all must have got a brief in the AV about the company, and sir also gave a brief snapshot about what the industry is doing. So let me just go through quickly through the presentation. The company was established on 26th August 2003 by Mr. Pandurang Dandavte. He himself gave his background that he was a retired PWD officer from Government of Maharashtra. He started this with 4 employees, and since then we have bagged a 33% market share all over the country. Till date, 175 plus projects have been completed, 92 are ongoing, and close to 4,000 kilometers of projects have been completed. Our presence is around 24 states of India plus 3 union territories. That makes it to 27. Growth since establishment, as I said, we started with 4 employees in a small 200 square foot rented office. In 2006, we bagged our first PMC assignment, that is the Bhiwandi Kalyan Shirfata Road, Bypass Expressway, Berhad. In 2013, as we completed 10 years of existence, we got ourselves empaneled with the central government, that is the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and NHAI, National Highway Authority of India. In 2015, we got the highest work order of bridge inspection around 10,000 kilometers of roads in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Dadra Nagar Haveli, and Goa. So these assignments were close to 20 crores. In 2018, we came up with our IPO of 23 crores and got listed ourselves on BSE SME platform. At that point of time, we had completed DPR works of 1400 kilometers and authority engineer works of 1800 kilometers were bagged in the year 2018 itself. And through the IPO, we got the much needed capital boost. Otherwise, that would have restricted our growth. But thanks to the SME platform at BSE and NSE, that we got the right capital support at the right time. And since then, today you have seen in our AV that we are working on 7 expressway projects out of the 12 that are being constructed in the country, namely Delhi Vadodara, Raipur Vishakhapatnam, Amritsar, Jamnagar, and Amritsar Bhatinda, and Delhi Dehradun as well. In 2021, we migrated to the main board of BSE and got listed on NSE in November 2021. And today, we have now started bidding internationally for African Development Bank, Asian Development Bank, and World Bank funded projects in Southeast Asian countries, African countries, and Gulf countries. And I'm very happy to tell you that out of the 55 tenders that we submitted, we have been shortlisted in 4, namely in Cambodia, Bangladesh, Kyrgyz Republic, and Zambia. And we are expecting an order before this financial end. So the cost that is 5 crore or 6 crore in India, it is straight away 20 crores internationally. So that will give a boost to our profitability and our revenue as well. A quick detail about our segments. Our main segment is the infrastructure consultancy services, and we have diversification plans into the solid waste management, where we are currently working in Yavatmal Municipal Corporation for a small project of 1 CR. Then international consultancy services with ADB, AFDB, and World Bank, and structural repair works, mainly the concrete roads are being built in the country, so a lot of structural repair works are going to come up in the future, so there is a lot of scope there as well. These are the services offered. First is the pre-tender services, wherein we carry out the technical and the economic feasibility of the project. We carry out the design services, and we prepare the tender documents that are required for the appointment of the contractor or the concessionaire. Second is post-tender services. So once the concessionaire contractor is in place for the execution of the project, we take care of the supervision part during the construction as well as the maintenance period. Third is the advisory services, wherein we carry out structural and technical audits and road safety projects as well. Fourth is the design of highways and structures. We mainly carry out these kind of services for private clients. This is our management team, 4 directors, and our leadership team comprises of our CEO, CTO, and COO. This is the client list, predominantly working with the NHI and MORTH, IHMCL, which is again a subsidiary of the ministry, ADB, World Bank, African Development Bank, MMRD, NHIDCL, SIDCO, and a few small clients as well. Our key competitive advantage over our competitors is that, first being that we are a listed company, and we got the opportunity amongst our competitors to be the first listed company, and there is hardly one more listed company in our competitor base, in our direct competitors. Secondly, we have all smart infrastructure technology with Dhruv Consultancy, namely high precision, high accuracy equipment such as network survey vehicle, which is like an X-ray machine, and it gives us the entire safety report of a particular road. Third is we have highly experienced management team. 80% of our workforce is engineers, average age being 45. So we are a combination of young professionals as well as seasoned professionals. Broad geographic operational base, professional consultancy, and we believe in delivering the client with quality and before time. So there has not been a single assignment in the last 18 years where we have not been able to deliver ahead of time. Then we are empaneled with almost 20 government departments all over the country, and we have a very strong licensing teams ranging from Gujarat to Manipur and Himachal Pradesh to Kerala. I now invite our chairman to take the presentation forward.
So industry snapshot already I have told. Opportunity of about 8 lakh crore rupees spent and 12 lakh crore rupees. So 1.5 times the growth is expected only in the Indian market. As I told, consultancy comprises of 5% of the total outlay of governments, which is 12 lakh का अगर 5% लिया तो 60,000 crore market is still there for consultancy, and we are termed as among top 5 or big 5 consultants across the India. The mainly our strength is the bid evaluation and the technical score. If you see here, how our ticket size is increased. It has increased from 3 crore now to the 9 crore. Even in 22-23, we are touching to 20 crore, 21 crore single order. So this is unexecuted order book of about 186 crore to be executed in next 2 years. So last year's turnover is about 75 crore, and we are expecting much growth in current year.
Coming to the financials, you can see the turnover growth in the last 5 years. From 43 crores, we have come to 75 crores. PAT from 6.9, there was a slight dip in the COVID period, and today we have again come back on track to 6.25. The EBITDA debt to equity ratio has gone below since we listed. So this is a graphical representation of the net profit, EBITDA. The revenue and the net worth jump you can see since we launched our IPO. These are the financial highlights available on our website as well and the exchanges in detail. A quick overview of the projects. The prestigious assignment done till date is the capacity augmentation of the Mumbai-Pune corridor. Most of you must have travelled on the Mumbai-Pune expressway and you have seen some construction work going on. So that DPR, I can proudly say, was prepared by Dhruv Consultancy, and it comprises it is an alternate route to Lonavala, wherein 2 tunnels of 8 kilometers are being built, and it is under the Lonavala lake which the tunnel will go, and a 1 kilometer wide viaduct which will connect the 2 valleys. So this will save your time from Mumbai to Pune by 20 minutes, and the ghat section can be avoided. Then, as I said, the mobile bridge inspection project, wherein we inspected close to 10,000 kilometers of structures in Maharashtra and in Gujarat. Yeah. So, yeah. Lastly, I would like to just say that recently we have also bagged the Ganga Expressway project. You all must have heard about Yogi Adityanath's vision of this project from Unnao to Prayagraj section, and this is the highest work order that we received of 22.8 crores, and we are expecting many such orders in the coming future. So I would like to conclude that we are not only working we are working towards building the nation and building the Indian economy directly, because if the infrastructure grows, that will be a major contribution to the GDP of the economy. So thank you so much, and thank you Alpha Ideas again for giving us this opportunity.
Only one note, we migrated to main board NSE somewhere in November 2021, and our investor base was 700 when we were on SME. Now our investors are about 2,800 thanks to NSE platform as well as the migration. That is one. Secondly, we were struggling very hard to raise the funds in last 3 years, but after listing on the NSE, we got excellent response from the market, and we are on the verge of closing our preferential issue of 25 crore. In principle, approval is recently received from NSE, and in 8-10 days we will be richer by 25 crore to give the boost to the company. So that is the beauty of the listing on NSE as well as migration. Thanks.
Thank you. Now we'll have the Q&A for 10 minutes. Any person wants to ask? नीचे प्रेस करना है.
Good question. We are bagging the projects almost one project every week. So this dynamics is changing. So today, moti I can say unexecuted order book is about 200 crore, which is to be completed in next 2.5 to 3 years. So good visibility for the turnover as well as the profits, because ticket size is also increasing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You mentioned about the tunnel, coming from somewhere near Lonavala and going underground for 8 kilometers and then coming out. There are 2 tunnels you're saying, right?
Correct.
Where exactly is this?
Just I will explain to you. You are all are aware about Khalapur Toll Plaza. We cross, the alignment is separated there itself. Those who want to go towards Pune or onward, they will take up the elevated road, which construction is being done now from the widening is going on there from Khalapur toll to the exit point, that is 4 kilometers. So 4 kilometer will be the elevated road along the existing expressway. Then there will be a right turn. You can see the on right side the bridge work is going on, that is a viaduct, and there will be 2 tunnel. One tunnel will be 8 kilometer long going towards Lonavala, towards Pune side below the Lonavala lake. So you will exit at Sinhagad Institute, avoiding all the serpentine bends and all the you can say steep slopes in the ghat. So travel time today is about 40 minutes from Khalapur Toll Plaza to the Sinhagad Institute, considering the normal traffic, which will be reduced only to 8 minutes.
Hello. I have 3 questions. Now, sir, how do you see your company in next 3 to 5 years in terms of the vision, in terms of top line? How do you see that? My second question is, you are looking to raise 25 crores, right? So how do you intend to utilize that? And my third question is, your margins have been quite volatile, right? If you see last 3-4 quarters, maybe because of the raw material price hike, but anyways, we are a consulting firm. So can you explain why so much volatility we have, and how do you see that as a steady state thing? Yep, that's it from my side. Thank you.
As I explained, unexecuted order book only in a consultancy sector in India is 200 crore. So to be completed in say 3 years. So 75-80 crore expected revenue only in the Indian sector. Consultancy in international market, we are sure to bag at least 1 or 2 contracts. So that will add to the top line. And also we have entered into solid waste management. Already 1 contract we have bagged. So adding all that, I can say unexecuted order book of about 1,000 crore rupees in next 5 years. And turnover or top line is about 250 crore in next 5 years, 4 to 5 years. That is one. Second question. See, accountancy system was changed since we migrated from SME sector to the main board, Indis. So we have selected Indis now accountancy system. Because of that, you are seeing the volatility. We have no track record of quarterly results. We have track record of only 6 monthly results. So that volatility is because of that accountancy system change, number 1, and because of quarterly results that we have to publish. What I can say, if you see year-on-year progress of the company, because it was private limited, then it was on SME. So year-on-year progress, except the COVID year of 1 or 2, we have great growth. 10 crore top line in 2014-15 has now touched to 75 crore top line. One more question was there, sir.
It was regarding the 25 crores money that you are looking to raise.
So this 25 crore preferential issue we are closing in a week's time. And mainly, if you have seen our presentation and corporate video, we are working on the software and hardware side in reducing the manpower involvement, mainly for the transparency purposes. So we are purchasing one vehicle, one instrument, that is network survey vehicle, which will act like a MRI machine in hospital, which will give you all the details of the existing road before we do any repair work or any overlay work or any construction work there. That is one thing. Secondly, we are growing multifold, so we need some working capital. Thirdly, we are in short of office space, so we are purchasing a corporate office with little bit equity from this preferential issue money. And of course, to enter into international market, we need a proper backup because our bank guarantee limits are now at top, or we can say matured. And the debt side supports are limited from the banker side because of their own limitations or guidelines of RBI. So henceforth, I may have to pay 100% margin money to get the bank guarantees from the banks, particularly in the international market. So that's why, please.
And you also mentioned that there's a fair amount of capital requirement for going abroad. Then why consider going abroad at all if we have so much of opportunity here and it'll be less capital required?
Main thing is that the ticket size in the international market and of course the revenue in the dollars. So ticket size, minimum ticket size in international market is 20 crore. In Indian market, we bagged only one contract out of 90, 100 contracts that is of about 20 crore. So that is one reason. Secondly, somewhere we have to go internationally. In future, we also want to go and list on the abroad exchanges because Generation Next is already there.
Thank you everyone. Thank you to the management of Dhruv Consultancy Services. There's a networking tea, coffee and networking lunch also, so you can interact with the management then also. So can I request Namit Arora, Windgrid?
Thank you all.
Namit, please wait, sir. Tanvi, can